Doctor!
Jean? Dead? I see. I do not wish his death, please. Might you, that he may know some small comfort in seeing his work.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I feel more...
Sites such as these often house engraved slates and other ancient texts. Some have held revelations of vast importance. If you see any, oft times, age will splinter the slates. It is critical.
A cave entrance hides behind...
Sites such as these often house... Some have held revelations of... Oft times, age will split.
I'll take that.
Am I alone in wishing to be out of this place?
Let us go back and report.
Sites such as these often house. Some have held often.
Yes. As the slate is joined together, the text becomes clear.
I will not rest until its meaning is deciphered, sir. For the sake of Brother Jean, the faith will see it done. In that you may believe. You have my thanks, Arisen. I shall break the sad news of Brother Jean's sacrifice to Father Geoffrey myself. It was no fault of yours, sir. You've done your duty by us well, as the Father shall hear. Pray, do not let it weigh upon your heart. Go and tell Sir Maximilian of our success.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold? A smithy, I should think.
I shall never forget your kindness. As long as I draw breath, Arisen, we will live each day to the fullest, my son and I, together.
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced.
I fear. Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
Most of the doors are barred tight, for fear of the dragon, perhaps.
The scrivener at the black...
So, what do you say of my... I'm sure you'll find out what you need.
Sure, anytime.
Precious things gone lost or missing have a way of turning up there.
Time is a funny thing. It seems only yesterday you smuggled me from Cassidy. Those were hard days for a certainty. Survival was not a given, let alone with such grace and beauty as I'm. You'll find not what the... You'll find not what the... You'll find not... Thank you very much.
Me, I, the master works. The master work, come again. The master works all. The master come again.
We're like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time to come.
You have my thanks, sir. Terrible thing what happened to that monk. There was naught for it. The Faith, as all humankind, are victims in the madness wrought by the dragon's coming. That fear of the worm should drive a man to die in pursuit of old stones. At day's end, the Duke has gained more of the knowledge he so ardently seeks. 'Tis a victory.
I've learned what
This quest now.
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the worm hunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now? You are quite certain? No tasks left incomplete? No need for the license to the hunt? Understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of Cart. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the brave knight.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Francis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
The glorious return of the inimitable, the indomitable, the Scratch that last one. Who were you again?
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
I've gained quest knowledge.
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. It is a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Might I beg? Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
Is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
We'd best make for that alley.
There.
Here now. A warrior such as yourself seeks always fight. If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fearsome and powerful. Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clubs. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares no matter what the cost. It's often been said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never. What say you? The master works all, you can't... The master works all. The master work. Come again. An idol by the maker. Quite simple, isn't it? I shall make for the weaponsmith with all speed. Your efforts will not go unrewarded, Arisen. When next we speak, you shall find my selection quite more to your liking. The master works all. Come again.
Feel more familiar with this quest?
I've gained quest knowledge.
All these workers going about their
You know
business.
of a witch what lives
How
in those
lively.
woods?
Remember to save enough for lodging.
Aye, they say she understands worms. The dragon's own tongue.
What do you make of this new plan the High Conclave's crafted? I know the aim's to sow chaos, but still, I can't but think it's excessive. Talk is those walking bones have slain 3 of our own, and we're to let such creatures roam the roads.
Aye, if we're so ordered. The rest of the Conclave's design relies on those skeletons to draw off the Duke's attention. I'll grant you their bloodthirst is greater than I thought. 'Tis time to send word to the others. Come, no more doubts, brother. You're to begin work under the Conclave soon, no?
Aye, I'm bound for there now. 'Tis my first time. I was surprised at the summons, truth be told. I've not been with Salvation long. I suppose they trust me. I'll not miss the hellish life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
We ought confront or follow one.
Let us approach one of them, or tail them a while.
You! How long were you there? What did you hear? The skeletons. Damn, I'll not hang for salvation. 'Twas only a way to earn some coin in the first place. They pay a tidy sum for finding new believers and sending them on to the Conclave, though. I suppose my hand in that ends today. Let's be civil here, friend. We're not enemies, you and I. Surely we can strike a deal that benefits them. Like, say, I give you a special bit of merchandise in return for a stack of coin. Well, will you help me put this dark business behind me?